to forget.
Amen.
Too far not to remember where you came from. And my advice to you today is to dig up some history on yourself. Find out how far back you came from. And when you look back far enough to see where you came from, no matter how much progress you have made in this life, no matter how successful you've been in this life, make sure you know that you had to come from somewhere.
Amen.
Your bright days got some dark past. Darkness and hook up with somebody in your history. And so you thank the Lord for where you came from. You thank the Lord that the things you enjoy today, somebody done suffer for. Some of the same moments you happy about today, somebody has some sad moments. The privileges that you enjoy today, you look back and see how much struggle somebody had to struggle for you to get where you are today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I want you to cross the T's and dot the I's and realize that your history is saying something. Talking loud and clear this moment. For the first time in history of black people 8 years ago, we had a black man came forth and led us with pride and dignity. When in the White House, and came out the White House, and nobody could smear him with nothing.
Amen.
You ought to shout.
Yes.
Every side, the man turned. They tried to get him. But he came out smelling like roses. Something that my daddy used to say, I ain't proud of you, but God knows I'm thankful. And you ought to thank the Lord.
Yes.
When you look back and see how many people been where he was and mess up. And he came out representing me and you and everybody of color, led a whole world, a whole nation for 8 years.
Yes, Lord.
And nobody couldn't touch him. That's the kind of leader that the Lord has blessed us with.
Yes.
He gave the man wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So you go back in time and you thank God. I'm going to come down now and we're going to take communion. But I want to tell you first, before I come down, that this year I'm encouraged this year again that the 46 Psalms tell me that I got to learn how to be still and let God be God. And so I'm just challenging you this morning, this 5th day of February. My advice to you this year is just stand still and let God be God. Let him be. Let him be. No matter what comes, let him be. No matter how high the hills, let him be. If you let him be God, you'll find out that he'll still feed you when you're hungry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you let him be, he'll clothe you when you're naked. If you just let him be God, he'll make the enemy stand still. He'll provide all your needs if you let him be God.
Thank you.
Don't get in too big a hurry. Don't try to buck the line. Too many times we find ourselves want to get in such a hurry. We want to get in front of the line when sometimes we ought to be to the back of the line. We step on folks trying to get in the front. You ain't got to worry about God taking care of you. Regardless of what position you stand in line, stay in line and let God be God. And if you stay in line, God got your number. He knows you're in line. And the same one up front, praise God, he knows that their needs are much, but he knows that those on the back of the line need the same thing. And God's going to take care of all of us. He reminds me like, and help me, Lord, I'm going to sit down. But it reminds me of Mama when it was supper time. And Mama had 10 children. And she knew that she had 10 children and they all had to eat supper. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
And when she went in the cupboard, they used to call her, and she started preparing supper for supper time. And she put enough in the pot for everybody.
Thank you, Lord.
All 10 of them children
Thank you.
had to eat.
Yes.
And Mama prepared food for everyone.
Yes.
All of us couldn't come up to the plate or to the pot at the same time, but there was enough food in the pot for all of us.
Yes.
All I had to do was wait my turn.
Yes.
My thing is to you today, there's enough for all of us. Wait your turn.
Yes, sir.
God will take care of you.
Oh, yes.
Be not dismayed. Whatever betide. You all hear me?
Yes.
God will take care of you.
Yes.
Let it be God. When things tangle up around you, sometimes it look like you ain't gonna get out. But you let God be God, and
Yes.
He'll take care of the matter.
Yes.
Let's say amen.
Amen.